Hello fam, hope you guys are doing fantabulous. It's your girl Tia Bella back again with another video. Okay, so in continuation of part 2 of the Savilon unboxing, in my previous video, or in one of my previous videos, I unboxed a Savilon Gel X Dupe Kit from Amazon. And here are the nails. Now, like I said, I took my previous nail set off, so my nails look a little bit bite up and dry because I soaked them off. Well, I kind of yucked them off, which I shouldn't have done. And so these are the nail tips from Savilon. These are long coffin, and they have such a nice, beautiful shape. I've not done coffin nails for some time, and they fit sidewall to sidewall on my thumb. So that's the most important nail right there, because I usually have issues with finding my thumb. Now, I know I said I was going to use Savilon's nail tips, but I probably will do that in another shorter nail video. For this particular nail design, I actually want to go long again. I really been missing my long nails, not even gonna lie. I ain't gonna play cute on this video. So I have my 3XL full cover nails. I got these from Amazon. They're very similar to the ones from AliExpress as well. So I've already filed the base of the nail with my Melody Susie drill, and I've applied primer. We're going to be doing another Gel X encapsulation. Again, I told you guys that I wanted to do something with hearts, and I want to go black this time because in the Savilon kit there was a black gel polish, and I felt, you know what, maybe I could go black. But I was thinking maybe I could do a French black, so I wasn't quite sure yet. I have the Savilon French black gel polish here as well. So this is what came in the kit. This is the small, like pink nude. And then we had the base and top coat. And then this was a glitter here as well. And I have the 4-in-1 nail glue. So I'll be demonstrating how to apply your nails using the 4-in-1 nail glue from Savilon from that kit as well. And the gel liners. So we are going to be going in with some black hearts today. I thought I had some black hollow hearts here as well. So I might go in with the red hollow hearts and see how it comes out. Okay, so let's get started on this nail set. First thing we're going to do is apply the nails using the 4-in-1 nail glue. But before I do that, I don't want these nails to stay on long, so I'm just going to go in with my peel off base coat. See if I can find it. Yep, this is the water base one. So I'll just be quiet just for a little bit and start to get my nails prepped. Okay, so we're going to do some hearts on the middle and ring finger. And when you put them together, they're supposed to be, you know, I think I saw Not Polished Style did something like that. Okay, so I need to make sure that when I put them on, so I actually have to do the half of the heart on this side. So when I put the heart sequence in, I have to put them on this side. So be careful when you're doing these the opposite way, that you don't do them on this side, and then when you put them on your nail you realize you did it wrong. Okay, so it's going on my nail this way, so the left side of this finger needs to be done and the right side of that finger needs to be done. So now we're going to go in with the Savilon glue and let's get our hearts ready. And like I said, the best brush I feel when you're trying to push down these sequins is this little ombre brush here, because it has these little tips that you can use to kind of press it down. So let's get started, shall we? All right, so when you are encapsulating your glitters, your sequins, anything underneath the nail, you definitely want to use a thicker product. And this is where the 4-in-1 glue from Savilon, or a 6-in-1, or an 8-in-1, or a 2-in-1, any kind of something in one gel glue would get the job done, because they're much thicker than base gel. Base gel is too runny for me. I don't like the consistency. Obviously, you can use any product that's your preference, but I love using Savilon's 4-in-1 nail glue. So once I have the nail glue onto the inside of the entire nail, and just remember I applied primer to the inside of the nail, the entire nail, so it's already etched. So you want to make sure to apply primer first, because if you don't, there's a chance that the product can actually just peel right back off. All right, so now I'm just going to go in with my little ombre brush here, and I'm just going to use that to kind of push the sequins into that layer of wet gel glue. Once I have all of the sequins into the pattern that I want for the heart, then I will go ahead and apply it to my nail. All right, so sit back, relax, just watch me try to get these sequins together on this nail. I am definitely loving the Gel X encapsulation. I am just in love, and I plan to do quite a bit more designs. I have a few more ideas. All right, so I'm satisfied with how that is looking so far. I'm going to go ahead and apply it to my nail and give it a cure under my mini lamp. And it did come a little bit crooked. I was trying to straighten it up just a little bit. But I think I applied it just a little bit crooked, but I'm not too concerned about that. Obviously, I know how to angle my finger just a little bit better so that it doesn't look too crooked. So take your time and apply them on straight. We're moving on to the ring finger now, and we're just making sure to line it up next to the middle finger so that we know that our heart is going, all the sequins are going in the right place so we can get a symmetrical heart on this nail design. Okay, we managed to get all the nails on. That was quite a struggle because they're so long, and I have gloves on. I don't know, just I feel like I'm losing my touch. All right, so we have our encapsulated glitter on. I'm very happy how that goes, how that's looking, and then we have our two little hearts connecting there. Okay, so now we're gonna go in with some gel polish to the top. So I'm just gonna just put some primer on to the top of the nail just to remove that surface shine, and then just file the edge of the nail to kind of remove that tab. You could buff your nails if you want to, but again, like I say, I don't like buffing, especially when I have peel off base coat, because they always pop off, and that's really annoying. All right, I have this gray kind of jelly black that I want to use. This was from an Amazon haul as well. I could mix Saviland's black with the clear base coat to create this, but I don't feel like mixing, and since I already have the product, I might as well just use it. So I want this just to be a little bit dark. Okay, here's how it looks with just one coat. So I'm gonna put on another one and see if it gets just a little bit more tinted. Just want it to be a little bit more on the tinted side. Okay, what had happened was I wanted it to be a little darker, so I went in with Saviland's black gel polish and I put that to the top of the nail. And then I was like, okay, this is too dark. So I'm just dipping back into that gray digit jelly color, and we're just gonna kind of ombre that dark gel polish down. And this actually helped the nail to be a little bit more darker. So the darkness that I was looking for, I finally achieved it, but I did that by error. So, and then I was like, wait a minute, this is too dark. Now I can't really see, you know, the beautiful red and black hearts that much. But what I will say is this looked like a really smoky crystal. It was just so pretty when I was looking at it. I was like, wow, there's some really dark glass kind of nail. So it gave me another idea for another nail set. So anyway, I love these jellies. They look so pretty. All right, so now I'm taking this red gel liner here from, I think this is Bellavina Double Dip. They sent me this a long time ago. And I'm just going to go ahead and outline around the perimeter of the heart just to make sure that it's defined. I'm going to go in with rhinestones, as you would have seen from the thumbnail. So drawing this line is going to help give me some sort of guidance as to where I'm going to put the rhinestones. And I'm also going to bring out the red in those red hearts that we encapsulated in the nail. All right, so I did both sides, and I think we have our little heart outline, okay? The middle finger is a little bit more wider than the ring finger, but that could just be because the nail sizes are a little bit bigger. All right, so I'm just getting my rhinestones here, and I'm just going to stick these on to the nails. This definitely gave me a little bit of Bride of Chucky kind of vibes. As I was doing this, I was like, why is this? Where am I going with this? What am I doing here? You know, because sometimes I have no direction of what I'm trying to achieve on the nails. I just let it flow. I just let the design come to me. I say this so many times, but it's actually the truth. And I was like, what am I doing here? What is your purpose? Come to me, speak to me. And I was getting Bride of Chucky. So I had to do a little research on the computer, and it's like, okay, who's Bride of Chucky? What does she look like? What are the colors? What are the schemes? And I tried to, I try to capture that I try to bring out my artistic sides, my creative side. Yes. Y'all remind me, yeah? Okay, we're gonna put on the rhinestones, and let me tell y'all something. Stop looking at people pictures and say, oh my gosh, I can't do that. These rhinestones took me so long to do, and I don't have the right, like the perfect glue. I didn't end up using the Macard rhinestone glue because I didn't want the rhinestones to be too raised up off of the nail design and give it texture. So I just wanted to use the base gel or top gel, whatever this was I put on just now. And the rhinestones was moving all over the place. Thankfully, this wasn't a runny gel because I didn't get any cuticles flooded or anything like that. But this took so long. Like sometimes we see nail designs on Instagram, and I'm sorry for rambling, but you guys should expect that from me by now. Anyway, we see these nail designs and we're like, oh yeah, I can do that. Oh, that looks so easy. No, boo-boo, this is not easy. It is not easy. It takes long, and I left everything in this video so y'all could see. Don't be out there envying anybody else's nail designs, because we don't know the back ache and the neck ache and the finger ache. It takes just to do one side. I think, honestly, this took me at least 20-30 minutes. I'm not gonna lie. Took me a while. All right, I'm finishing up the rhinestones, just positioning them, just trying to get them as straight and as, symmetrical as possible, poking it around. Sometimes I was putting on the wrong size rhinestone in front of the wrong size, so I had to do a little shuffle around. Just taking really long. Like, I was like, do I really want to finish this? And I did. I looked at it and I was like, oh my God, look at how beautiful it is. Look at how beautiful that is. Stunning piece of artwork right there. All right, so I was looking at the nail design. I was like, I can't really see the sequence anymore. What am I gonna do here? What am I gonna do to you? So I said, we can put some on top. We can put them on top of the nail to you. So I took the 4-in-1 glue from SAVILAND again. I'm just gonna go ahead and apply that on top. Bear in mind that I already put that on top coat, so I'm praying to the gods that everything works out, because I'm working backwards here. So I'm applying the 4-in-1 glue onto that area that I want to put the sequins in. And then I'm going to go ahead and apply the sequins, some of the, not too much, just a little bit. Some of the red, some of the black, we're just going to stick it into that. And we're going to give it a full cure under the UV lamp for 60 seconds. All right, so when you put the sequins on, you're going to notice that there is texture on top of the nail, because you've now have just sequins just sitting on top of there. So you need to be able to fix this. And the best way I could tell you to fix that is by using some reinforcing gel on top of that. And that's going to give it that nice, good encapsulation look. And it's going to reduce the texture that's on top of the nail. And honestly, like, you could not tell. They were just floating in a bed of clear, dark sea. Stunning. I was well impressed with how I was able to kind of just capture the essence of Bride of Chucky. Honestly, sometimes I sometimes just gotta pat yourself on the back and be like, girl, you do that, girl, you do that. Ayo. All right, let's not lose track here. We're almost done. So I'm just gonna add just a little bit of this glitter mix here from Saviland onto the thumb, because we have those bling bling rhinestones, and we need something silvery to kind of tie it in, to connect it, make it a little bit more, holistic. Everything needs to be cohesive. I say these big words all the time. Hope you guys understand me when I say it. I just get a little carried away. All right, so now for the index finger and the pinky finger, we are gonna go ahead and apply this pink nude onto these fingers, and we're just going to go in with one layer, and we're going to give that a full cure under the UV lamp for 60 seconds. Now, as I got to this finger and the pinky finger, I had no idea what I was going to do. Honestly, I did not. I was like, what am I going to do now? Because I can't really put too much stuff on these fingers, because the hard nails have to steal the show. They already have so much going on. So I was staring at my finger for about 5-10 minutes, and then I was like, you know what, keep it simple. We're just going to tie in some of the colors. So I take the black from Saviland and I take the red polish from Saviland, and before I go in, I just apply a little bit of base gel, and I say, you know what, let's do a little marbly kind of look. We're just going to add a little splash of color, just to kind of connect it to the rest of the nail art. So I take the base gel, and we're just going to grab a gel liner brush, and we're just going to apply these two colors to both nails. And that's going to give it a nice little abstract effect. All right, now usually when I apply any kind of gel polish to a base gel, it usually gives it a nice, pretty blooming effect. But I noticed with this one, it didn't bloom as much. It almost it stayed there. It really didn't spread out the way, like, maybe certain colors spread out a certain way than others. But I liked it in the end. I liked that it didn't bloom a lot. It just gave it a nice little smoky kind of a crystal look. But like I said, I had no kind of direction where I wanted to go with the nail design. So it came together by itself. Like, I didn't see the picture until after I was done painting. So I just went with the flow, guys. All right, so here's how the nail is looking. So I'm just going to, apply some top coat onto the nails. We're going to file around the edges, and we're also going to file that free edge just to make it a little bit more crispier. And I went ahead and I said, we just need something a little bit extra. I did some drips onto the nail, and I poured some dip powder onto it. And that gave it the last touch of darkness and homicide. All right, guys, here's final look into the light, beautiful, stunning nail set. Hope you guys enjoyed this quick tutorial. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.